Hello, and welcome to Indie Encounter. My name is Mark Wilson Jordan. The mission of our show is to give independent performers and artists access to as wide an audience as possible and to give you, our viewers, a window into their art, their artistic process, and why they have chosen their particular avenue to connect with the world. Art is all about connection and communication. Today we have a very special guest, the Cherry Bluestorms, a band that has their influences from 1960s mods to the 1990s Manchester scene. Normally, we talk first and then they perform, but today they have a great set prepared for us, so they're going to play. If there's time at the end, we'll chat with them. All right, I give you the Cherry Bluestorms.
The soil above the last of this mortal coil, as life breathes life, so long must come again. On hearts crowned and burial bound with toil. Hey, 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 I know that you're ready to go again through my soul. I know that the days and nights will end. The moon and all the stars watch Venus dancing home to Mars. A ring of hearts and hands again, again. Daisy chain, daisy chain. I know that the days and nights will end. And then, yeah, the moon and all the stars watch Venus dancing home to Mars. A ring of hearts and hands again, again, yeah. I know that you're ready to go. I know that you're ready to go. like a heat wave. My heart was racing as I thought, do you want me? Oh, I caught that smile, you're giving me the eye. I'm just a kiss away, just a kiss away. Tripping over these lips of mine as you walk by, wearing this silence like the night as I step aside, as I savor this weakness in my body, like the perfume on my wrist that you just can't resist. I'm just a kiss away, just a kiss away. As I'm dreaming, my mind on cruise control, you put me down to red hot coals, my mouth no longer thirsty. Nobody knows how deep it goes. Just a kiss away. Will I capture your heart like a moth flies round in fire? Will I open a door in your eyes with a key called desire? My heart is racing as I think, do you want me? Oh, I thought that's fine, you're giving me the eye. I'm just a kiss away, just a kiss away, just a kiss away. A flawed goddess from a black heart heaven, weary of the crown she wore, bent down to tear the lip-stained kiss from the mouth at sorrow's door. I'm at a loss to explain the monkey on her back, until her mirror cracked, until her mirror cracked. Until the mirror, a bell ringing in a brackish distance, buried in her bed of tears, like a rope to pull, a waking dream she fears. As red as blood in the lake, it floods her demons back. Her reflection rippled away until her mirror cracked, until her mirror cracked. In the lake, the floods her demons back. Her reflection rippled and waved until her mirror cracked, the mirror cries, till the mirror cries, till the mirror cries.
Okay, the songs we're doing right now are off of our album called Transit of Venus. I don't know how much of that's coming across the screen, but I guess it will at the end. So the next song that we're going to do is a song called Here. You want to say anything about that?
No, we're glad to be here.
Okay. Here, when I'm all alone, I fear that no direction's home. I seek shelter from the storm. I need some place safe and warm. I know that you can transform my tears when you're here. Here, beneath the velvet sky, the stars don't seem so high. I reach out to touch your face. Your eyes shine with loving grace. Tears are gone without a trace. They disappear when you're here. Awfully quiet in here. Okay, we're gonna do. This is our last song that we're gonna do today from Transit of Venus, and this one's called "Violent Heart." You just get this checked. Okay. Ready? Ready. It was my violent heart that broke, tumbling down the stairs. It was a message I never spoke underneath the surface blare, because would you care? I gave you my body and soul. Desire carries no shame, but you can't move a brick wall with your tongue. I know it's not about who's to blame. Whoa, whoa. Its violent heart bleeds its truth for you and me. It comes unbidden in my dreams. It rectifies, purifies as it bleeds this violent heart. So the broken blossom fell. What was it all for? Such dreams and this wishing well. It's okay to want more. As I walk out the door, whoa, whoa. This violent heart needs its truth for you and me. It comes unbidden in my dreams. Oh, it rectifies, purifies as it bleeds this violent heart. This violent heart. Violent heart needs its truth for you and me. It comes unbidden in my dreams. Oh, it rectifies, purifies. This violent heart. This violent heart. This violent heart.
All right, Cherry Bluestorms, hot set. So, Deborah, tell me a little bit about the band.
Okay, we met, well, the Cherry Bluestorms, Glenn and I started this. We actually met at a coffee house, and at the time I was doing my solo project, and anyway, it just morphed into a band. Seemed to be the right thing to do.
More sound, more music, yeah.
Yeah.
So, would you introduce the members of the band?
Sure. Well, let's see. Over here. Let's start over here. This is Steve Giles, our bass
In order
player.
of height.
Yeah, nice and tall. And back here behind us is Kelly Scott. Okay. The drummer always gets covered up because the singer seems to be in front, so he always gets to look at their butt. So if it's a girl, I guess it's a good thing. Anyway, and over here. Oh, yeah, right? Well, maybe not mine. Anyway, this is Glenn Laughlin. my partner in crime over here who plays in a lot of different tunings.
Which is why he has so many guitars over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe he wants to talk a little bit about the songs and maybe why the tunings.
Sure, in which order?
Any order you
Any
like.
order I like. Well, I was playing with the band and touring a lot and doing that kind of stuff, and I was also working on my first solo record, and I got in a car accident, so I messed up my left fingering hand really badly, and so I just had to find some creative solutions to be able to go back to playing, and one of them was to work in different tunings, and out of those different tunings came a lot of these songs, and also I was able to apply them to some of the songs that Deborah had written and that we worked on together and so forth. So, for example, the only one that we played in standard tuning tonight was the last one, Violent Heart, and the other ones were all in E minor tuning. So that's a tuning that other people had used, but I had never used it before. I just had to develop it to, address some of the issues that I had to be able to move around on the guitar with the way my fingers were after the accident.
Okay.
But you also have really good right hand facility too.
Yeah, I didn't hurt my right hand, so that was good. So there are a lot of influences that we bring to bear, and we kind of wear them on our sleeve to a certain degree, but we try to bring something new to the whole process as well. I don't think that we sound like a band from the 60s, but I think it's very clear that we have a lot of influences, and we allude to a lot of those influences in the various songs.
Right. And you're writing original songs.
For the most part. Our first album, so far it seems that we're putting one, not truly cover tune, because we're not making it sound like the original, but we're doing a version of somebody else's song, usually one per record. So the first album opened with a Beatles song, Baby You're a Rich Man, and our forthcoming album, which is called Bad Penny Opera, that's going to have a version of Donovan's Where You Love Like Heaven on it. And we're already fairly well into the third album, and that's, right now, it looks like we're going to have a version of the Bee Gees song Words. It's a very early Bee Gees song.
So you're just continuing to create and be creative and be out
Yeah,
there.
for the most part, we're writing original songs. And
Cool.
in fact,
Cool.
Kelly and I were just talking about, expanding on that a bit. And because we tend to write in a fairly straight-ahead pop format. I've had a lot of people say to me that they thought that our songs were very, nonconformist in terms of structure, but it doesn't seem that way to me. It seems like they're pretty straightforward pop songs, and
with rhythm, rhyme, and repetition.
Yeah, and with verses and choruses and bridges and solos and things like that. But I think we're starting to stretch out a bit.
Good. Well, it sounded great. So, continue. So you're all local?
Yes.
All right. And tell me about some of your gigs that you've been doing.
You want to take that one?
No. He can expound on it. We did IPO last night. International Pop Overthrow was the opening night for that. And why don't you just talk more about it, because you seem to know more.
Well, International Pop Overthrow was an outgrowth of something called Poptopia, which was a lot of the melodic, guitar-oriented rock bands in Los Angeles, meaning derivative of the Beatles and Badfinger and The Move and the Kinks and The Who and bands like that. A lot of them needed a venue to perform, and Poptopia was a festival that came around once a year. And one of the guys involved in that decided that he wanted it to have more of an international aspect and bring in bands from other countries and vice versa. So he started International Pop Overthrow, and Cherry Bluestorms are pretty good fit with that. So we've done quite a few International Pop Overthrow shows. We've done
including going international.
Yeah, we did play in Toronto at the Rivoli, and we played at the Cavern Club, which is the Beatles' famous haunt in Liverpool. So we did it there as well, and that was really fun.
So if people want to follow you, what should they do?
They have to stoop down mostly, but other than that,
to conquer.
Yes, that's right. they can look us up on any search engine, and they'll see quite a few things on YouTube, MyFace, Facebook, not Facebook, Facebook, Twitter, you know, all that stuff. And they can also see there are also some sites that are specific to the type of music we do, Psychedelic Central, and the lady who runs that was nice enough to see us last night, and Absolute Power Pop, and a bunch of others that feature our kind of music, and we're featured on some of those sites
Power
as well.
Popaholic.
Cool. Well, I will encourage our audience to look for the Cherry Bluestorms. This has been Indie Encounter, a journey into the world of the independent creators of art and artistic expression. I want to thank the band The Cherry Bluestorms for being here today and performing for us. I also want to thank our director, Lilia F. Gaspar, and the crew for making it possible. If you want more information, just type The Cherry Bluestorms into into your internet browser. And if you want more information about the station, go to PasadenaCommunityNetwork.com and select the Arroyo channel. And we'll see you next time here when we take another Indie Encounter.